In case you need a reminder, Judge Aileen Cannon is the Trump appointee down in Florida who is in charge of the Mar-a-Lago documents case against Trump. And Jack Smith has tried to cover up a new investigation into Trump. And Aileen Cannon is demanding that all of these documents get unredacted. This is part of what's taking so long with the Mar-a-Lago case, which is good for Trump if it gets delayed. It'll end up getting delayed and probably won't even go to trial this year before Trump is elected. That's a win. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where all the happy patriots are. Let's get to the double cannon boom boom against Jack Smith. First, here's Julie Kelly. She's an incredible researcher on Twitter. Interesting battle brewing in classified docs case. Remember that? Press Coalition wants discovery materials under seal via protective order to be unredacted and made public. Cool. These are public hearings, so the document should be made public, right? Trump's lawyers also asked Judge Cannon to allow most materials to be unsealed. Jack Smith opposes. The more these trials come out, the more Jack Smith can't cover up. It's all being exposed, which is good. This is good. This is a good light, is a good disinfectant for the trashy moves that Jack Smith is trying to pull. Here's the first document, and I'll read it, but I just wanted to show you the big legal document in full. This is filed asserting that they were required to do so under the protective order, but simultaneously arguing that no compelling interest is in sealing the records exists here. So they're supposed to give a reason why these things are redacted. Defendants accordingly sought approval to file the motions to compel substantially unredacted form, noting that, quote, proceedings are public and court filings are matters of public record. We have a right to know this. The government opposes unsealing in part, though this court has already reminded the government that it must, quote, offer a particularized basis to justify the sealing of records from the public view, must explain why means other than sealing are unavailable or unsatisfactory, and must specify the duration of any proposed seal. That was in June of last year. And then here's Julie Kelly again. Trump and his co-defendants filed a lengthy motion to compel discovery from numerous agencies, including the Biden White House, to demonstration collusion, by the way, prosecution, and the Biden regime. They're demanding they give their reasons and be public with it, which is the exact opposite of what Biden wants. Here's an example of how the motion had to be redacted. So this is Jack Smith covering all this up. This is what it looks like. Number 7, the Secret Service. The Secret Service is part of the prosecution team because agents worked closely with the FBI during at least 2 important points. First, the Secret Service, very clear, right? This is what Biden means by having a transparent government.
But his objective and his commitment is to bring transparency and truth back to government, to share the truth even when it's hard to hear.
It goes on. And second, specifically, this is not transparent. And Jack Smith has proven already that he can't be trusted because he tried getting into Trump's personal DMs on Twitter without telling Trump illegally. And remember, Jack Smith, illegally appointed by Merrick Garland. Here's Julie Kelly. One reason Jack Smith opposes unsealing most of the material is because one document confirms the existence of yet another FBI investigation, presumably into Trump. I don't know why we would presume that, but apparently this is where Biden has focused every fold of his government to investigate Trump, election interference. Here's the document, and then we'll read some of it here. Accordingly, the government objects to the unsealing or public dissemination of any information in the motions brief or its exhibits that reveals the identity of any potential government witness, B, reveals personal identifying information for any potential government witness, or constitutes Jenks Act material for any potential government witness. Now, all of those redacted names, they're only trying to protect two names. So you don't need, 15 lines of redacted to simply cover a witness's name. So it's more than that already. They're lying. In addition, one document identifies two of the signal's intelligence subcompartments that are redacted in the superseding indictment, and other document identifies the FBI code name of a separate investigation. Again, the code name is not going to be 15 lines long. So you can just cover up the code name, cover up the two names of the FBI agents that you want to keep secret, and the rest we can know. And they don't want that to get out. Last, one exhibit discusses uncharged conduct as to one or more individuals. The uncharged conduct, so that could be another thing that potentially they want to charge Trump with. Those pieces of information should also remain redacted and subject to the protective order. This is what happens when you own the DOJ. Biden runs the DOJ and has his goon, Jack Smith, to do his duties. And Jack Smith's just upset because Aileen Cannon's not on the team. She's a open judge being honest about the law. Twitter is fighting back. Here's Chief 5, Biden's personal Gestapo. That says it all. Jack Smith, you're going to be exposed. Aileen Cannon, you're not going to be able to navigate around this either. These Mar-a-Lago documents are so redacted. And now this is another group of witnesses that can't be exposed to the public. So this is going to put a huge drag on the court case. And in the end, that benefits Trump. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Doug in Exile.